Okay, I don't want to be this online business owner, at least for the next 10 to 15 minutes, or at least we complete this recording. Because today I want to be in the shoes of the viewers or whoever is watching us and ask some questions to these online business owners who has joined me from different parts of the world. And before we start, happy Onam to all the South Indians and hope you are having a blast Onam celebrations. Okay, today I just want to ask few simple questions which might be on your mind and mainly for the people who has watched or known about our online business but hesitant to make the decision. So this will be helpful for you all. So please watch us until the end. We are going to cover simple questions but more valuable information. Probably I'll first go with Kavya. So I want to do something online. I want to do a side hustle, and I come across this online business opportunity. But I understand that we'll be running our own business, but you are asking me to give my name and email. Okay, so are you going to create a business for me, or how the business process works? Can you run through the step by step process of how I can start this online business?
Sure. Thank you, Praveen, for that question. So yeah, I understand we have a series of steps that you can follow to understand everything about the business. But just to give you a basic understanding of the business, right? This is an affiliate marketing opportunity we provide you. So we help you set up a business from scratch. Okay, so you don't have to come in with an experience. We, like I said, it's we are affiliated with a certain companies, and you will be acting as a third party advertiser for these companies. Okay, so you don't have to come in with an experience, you don't have to have any tools and training already set up for yourself. We help you set up everything from scratch. Okay, we give you a community, we give you a system that is already proven to be working. So you just plug into that system and you start your business. Okay, and you'll get all the mentorship required too. So this is the gist of it, right? So you might already be using social media, right? So to scroll through the reels and other things, and you might be spending time on social media already, but we will help you learn how to leverage that same social media and earn out of it, right? So that's the opportunity we are providing you. So there are, like I said, there are series of steps that you'll have to take to understand everything about the business. The first step for you will be to watch a free workshop. We have a 90-minute workshop that we give you, like we have weekly two workshops that we do live, that will give you a basic understanding of the business and also the next step that you have to take to for like understand more about the business. Okay, and we also do exclusive workshops. So to access the workshop, your first step will be to go to our websites and register with your name and email id. Soon after you register, you get emails with the link to watch the live workshop, or in on the website itself you can watch a replay. Oh, okay. So it can be 90-minute workshop, or we also have 20-minute workshop. So if you can, one step is you can go to the website directly, or you can send us a message asking more about the business, and we will register you ourselves. You can send us an email ID. That is why we ask your email ID to register on our website to give you the access to the workshop, right? So that's your first step, to watch the workshop. Second, after you watch the workshop, you'll get a basic understanding of the business. And like I said, the next step. So next step for you will be to get access to a 30-day trial period. Okay, you're not starting the business yet. You're getting access to a 30-day trial period where you'll get more information about the business, in detail information about the business according to your location, because this is the global business. We give you information according to your particular location also, right? So once you come in, you'll get all these information. You'll have 30 days trial to explore our community also. You get to see other people who are doing this business and how they're getting results. If you can also explore if it's a genuine business, can you do this or not? All these things are what you do in those 30-day trial period. And after that, in those 30 days, if you feel that okay, I can do this business, you can take a coaching call. So that will be a coaching call, one-on-one call with your coach, where you will get all your questions will be answered. So you might have more questions as you go through the steps, right? So that is why we have that coaching call where you can get all your questions answered. Everything will be answered for you. There is nothing unanswered, or there's nothing hidden after that step. So you'll get all the information, then you are ready to proceed and start the business. Okay, this is the flow we have. But again, in those 30 days, if you feel that no, I can't do this business, I don't want to continue, you can always ask for the refund. Okay, so we'll have 30 days time for you. You can ask for the refund within those 30 days and we'll provide you the refund. Okay, so that's the step. So I hope like when people follow all these steps, they'll surely get to know everything about the business. All your questions will be answered. I hope it
Thank you,
helps.
Kavya. Thank you for the crystal clear explanation of the steps. So just giving your name and email, you will get the free information and then you'll enter into the trial period and then coaching call and then you can launch your business successfully. That's what we did and we undergone the same process and anyone who is coming will also undergo the same process. And yeah, my next question to Nandini. So Kavya mentioned about the coaching call. So why it is important? Because I've already seen all the videos, and then I'm already chatting with the person who introduced this business to me. So he's answering all my questions. So why do I need to go through this coaching call, and what we will discuss actually in that coaching call? Can you please explain?
Thank you, Praveen, and thank you, Kavya, for that detailed explanation. Now, the importance of the coaching call. Why the coaching call? Firstly, please understand you do that coaching call only if you're very, very crystal clear that you want to start the business. Do not do your coaching call if you're still iffy. So, in that 30 days, as Kavya was saying, do your due diligence. Find out exactly everything about the business. Ask your mentor whatever questions you have, clear all doubts, clear with your family, clear with whoever is important to you in your life, mostly clear with yourself, and only then come into your coaching call. Because once you have a coaching call, that $149, which you can normally refund, you cannot refund. Why is a coaching call important? A coaching call is important because you are having it with a long time practitioner. The coach understands the business upside down and all the way around internationally. The same business in India is slightly different, in the US is slightly different, in the UK is slightly different, and that your coach knows. Your coach will know, given what you can invest and what you would like to come into the business with, the coach will give you your best way to go forward. Coach understands your best way to go forward. For example, if you want to do a physics exam, you go to a physics teacher who understands physics completely. You don't go to your singing teacher, right? So the physics teacher knows all the equations and the multiplications and everything like that about certain properties and things. Same way, that's your coach. They can put together the biology of your joining this business or the physics lab car, what all you put into that of joining this business. And then you join. I hope I got that very clear. I hope you've got understood that very clearly. The coach is there to help you put your whole package together to join the business because they know best what is best for you, for your country, and for the whatever. They understand people very well. So I hope I've covered everything, Praveen. If I haven't, please add.
Thank you, Nandini. So only one thing, like the coach. So they are not someone who attained that coaching position probably overnight. So they might have gone through, or not might, they have gone through a lot of training, evaluation. So they did a lot of mock coaching calls before they come become a coach. There is a process even to become a coach. It's not easy to become a coach. So as Nandini mentioned, so they will understand what you actually need, why you're doing this business, and then they will define the strategy for your business. So if you follow that, so there is a success guaranteed in that one. So that's why the coaching call is very important. And once you reach that stage, so you're very clear that you're going to launch the business and they will give you the strategy to follow. That's it.
Yes.
And my next question to Dr. Sujata. Now we know the process and we know what the importance of coaching call. And then I launched my business. So is there any target that I need to follow or so how it works actually? So what should I do actually after launching my business? Can you please explain that process?
Thank you, Praveen. And actually, this is the thing why I got attracted to this business because once you join, every everywhere we work, we have a target to meet, every a time limit. But here we don't have any target or time limit. That's why we can start it as a side hustle. As I have started it as a side hustle because I work in ships.
So I cannot, every day, sometimes the shifts are so heavy that I am not able to give time for the business. So this business doesn't, it exactly gives you the time flexibility. You can do it at your own pace. Ideally, you should spend 1 to 2 hours every day, if possible, per every day in a week. But that is also flexible. You can do at your own pace at any time you are free, because this is global business. Everything is in the recorded form. Like the we have different parts. The portion which we have to do, we can do it at our own pace when I am free. If I am if I'm in the morning shift, when I'm home in the evening, I can do my work. So I can do as per my flexibility. Second is the community. The community, the webs, the site, our business site, where everything is given, the training, everything is given in a recorded form. You can learn it at your own pace whenever you have time. Like even while traveling, even while you're driving to your office, you can learn, go through the videos. You can learn at any time. So learning is available all the time. You can do your work at your own time. So this is the best part of the business. You can do at your own pace. Yes, the more time you spend, the more consistent you are. Of course, it will give you earlier result, but everything is flexible. So you can enjoy the process. You can do it in your own pace, maintaining your normal profession, maintaining your family life, and you can build a legacy of your own. The main thing is the mindset to do, then the consistency. You have to be consistent in your action, and this consistency will bring the result. I think I have been able to answer the question, Praveen.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
That's
So
all for me.
we don't have anyone to report. So we are our own boss. So whatever target
Yes,
we
all.
set, that we need to follow. That's it. So no one is going to set the target for you. So we can run it under our own pace and then at our comfort with all the flexibility and then the automated business system. Thank you. So last question to you, Bismi. So we mentioned about $149, and for a 30-day trial period, I have to pay USD 149. And if for some reason I'm not able to proceed further, so they claim like they will provide the refund. So what is the guarantee that I will get my refund if I decide not to proceed further? Can you explain that refund policy and procedure? Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen, for that question. And it's clearly, if you start a new business, it will be always doubtful. And I'm from Australia, and then scammers are there everywhere. So they wonder, oh, is this a scam? They are taking my money, or should I invest on it? Because it's everywhere. And that's the beauty of this one. And that's one of the reason that I believed in this business as well and joined here, because this business is not just started yesterday, first of all. And again, this business is actually going through the all legal requirement of those countries. So if I'm in Australia, it is actually following the laws of this country. And Praveen, from you will say legal rights and rules and regulations are going through, and same with Indian people. So yes, there is a minimum, I would say, investment for this business on 149 US dollars, and we are actually asking to invest that only if you are interested. And as you heard before, there is a 30-day time that you can try, you can watch, and you can talk to the people who are actually connected with you. And there is a rule that according to all the legal organizations and countries, that 30-day is our maximum time that you can think or choose from. So if you are changing your mindset or changing that, no, I'm not doing this and I want my money back, it is guaranteed. And you can look at or check with the people who already connected, that how many people asked for a refund or whether they got it, because we have people who tried different ways, different times, and before 30 days, if you are connecting and then putting that legal right request to get your money back, it is actually going to your bank without no further delay, because this is a business that we running with passion. So if you are having that heart, you will run it, but sometimes many different reasons you may need to stop it. So we guarantee, and the people who got the money back guarantee that this is not a scam. And if you are not ready for that business 30 days, yes, you will get that money back. But we welcome you back again. If you feel like you need to continue, you can again come back. But this is a genuine business that we give the money back, and that's why we are here. Thank you, Praveen.
Thank you, thank you. So when you pay the $149, you actually get the receipt from the company, which is a proof that we received your payment. And then when you want the refund, you can just send an email, and with no questions asked, they will refund it for you.
And you
And
can even keep that proof. And if you are not happy with that, you can utilize all the consumer affairs, all the rules, because it is not without the rules. So your country's rules are actually what we are following in this company.
exactly correct. So, and there are a few people who actually tried that before even joining it. They pay the 149 and then they get the refund and then they'll come back just to make sure that the process works. So, yeah. And for me, I see the entire business process, whatever we discussed today, is kind of related to buying the house. So when you buy the house, we just source into the online, and then we pick few houses, and then we connect with the real estate agent. And then once all comes well, then we pay the like a holding fees. So they pay up from $1,000 to $3,000 with the same 30-day refund guarantee. So the same process we follow here. And then once you are okay with the house, then you go with the solicitor or the register or the attorney, and then you discuss with them, and then you make sure all the legal is done before you buy the house. That's what we do in the coaching call. And then once you come into the house, it's your house. So you have the entire freedoms. You are not living in the dorm, or you are not living in the hotel where you have to follow certain policies and procedures like the job. It is your house. You can do whatever you want. Same here, same in this. Is a business. You do whatever you want. Set your targets, and then we are here to help you out and support you. That's it. So
Yeah.
if you still have further questions, feel free to reach any one of us, and then we are more than happy to give you more clarity about our business and how it works. So we are here to help you out, and then we'll again connect with you with different questions or topic. Until then, bye from you all. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.